Hey guys, we're going to do a simple upper back or thoracic pails and rails. It's a modification I've seen a few other people do. What we're trying to do is get thoracic extension. We're also going to get a little bit of shoulder flexion in this range. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a 2-minute stretch and then we're going to have 2 contractions. I'm going to not do the full 2 minutes so you guys can see, but that's what you need to do. If you want tissue to change, you need to do it for 2 minutes. Otherwise, you're not going to get anywhere in this tissue lengthening and actually changing, right? So we hold the passive stretch in a nice position for 2 minutes where you feel that tension. Then we're going to do 2 contractions, and the first contraction is the tissue that is being lengthened, and then the tissue that is being shortened, right? And I'll show you how to do that. Right, so we're going to set up here in a prone or on our tummy position, arms forward, and what you're going to try and do is inch those arms forward till you feel a stretch through your shoulders and your upper back. If you need to, you can prop up with blocks if you need more range or if you have more range. We're going to hold this position here for 2 minutes. 2 minutes we hold that position, hanging out there, stretching. Throughout the stretch, if you find you increase and you have a little bit more, push it a little bit more and just increase that range. So we hold that. Now we're going to do our 2 contractions. The first contraction is called a PAILs, progressive angular isometric loading, which is the tissue that's being lengthened, which is essentially all the tissue on the front side, including the front of my thorax here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my tension range, end range of my passive stretch, and I'm going to contract. I'm pulling my elbows into the ground and trying to do a crunch. So elbows in the ground, trying to do a crunch, and I'm holding this, tensing for 20 to 30 seconds as much as I possibly can. So hold, 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 hold. Keep going. We're going to hold that for the full time. Tense, tense, tense. Really trying to crunch. Bring those elbows down and relax. Right away, we're going to go into the rails, which is I'm trying to go this way. So I'm trying to lift my shoulders and my elbows off the table and using my upper back to contract. So I'm tensing my spine and I'm trying to lift my elbows off of the ground. Hold, 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 tense that, irradiate. Nothing else is moving, just our upper back. Keep going. We're going to hold that for the 20-30 seconds. You're going to radiate and increase that tension. Hold, 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 and then relax. And now we're going to inch forward into a more passive stretch to get more out of that range. That stretch, you repeat that stretch for 2 minutes, 2 contractions, the PAILs, the rails, repeat that. You open up 10-15 degrees of range, so if you do not do it again, you're wasting all that energy in that time that you did. So 2 minutes, another contraction, contraction, repeat. 2 minutes, contraction, contraction. I always tell people try and do 3 to 5, but listen to your body. Do what it can handle. If it says that only do a set of 2, you do 2. If it says that I can handle more, do 3 or 4. Mobility work and to increase range, you have to work hard.